all of this mech. Oh my gosh, this is a lot of mech. Actually, oh wow, 5 tanks, 5 or 6 tanks. Yeah, we got 6 tanks and 2 Thors here. Gonna go to the units station. We have almost 80. Oh my gosh, 80 Zerglings and only 6 Banelings. That does not seem right to me. But oh my gosh, we're gonna have a big confrontation soon up here. Oh my, oh my gosh, all these Banshees are just tearing through this hatchery, and that's definitely not going to be good. We do have an Overseer, and it looks like one of those Banshees does go down. 2 Zerglings lost to the cannons of the siege tanks. Where are the other siege tanks? Oh, Boxer definitely needs to move these up. I don't know what he's doing. I guess he doesn't want to get flanked or something. Or maybe that's just a simple mismicromanagement. It looks like a couple Zerglings are picked off accidentally. And these Banshees could go down. There go 1, 2, 3 Banshees. All the Banshees go down, and that range 4 on those roaches was able to take out that siege tank that was right on that cliff. Ooh, we do have vengeful sacks coming in right now, so we could see some sort of drops, but we could also see a flank. Look at all these Zerglings and roaches, and they're definitely going to come from the back. Oh, this is going to be mayhem. Oh my gosh, but is there any armor upgrade? There's one armor upgrade +1 that will definitely help from keeping these Zerglings and roaches alive a little bit longer to take a lot of the damage from the tanks. Oh, if you move these tanks up a little bit closer, it looks like this Expo very well may go down, but we're also getting a flank, and all these Banelings and Hydras and Roaches are going to just rip through these units. These tanks are going down very quickly to these Roaches, and we're getting a lot of drops now from these Overlords. It looks like they're just Banelings, but they're being dropped on the Thors, and Thors don't take nearly as much damage from these Banelings as Marines or Medivacs would, or excuse me, Marauders, and this just does not look too good for FruitDealer at this point. Now he's just pumping out Roaches, which is a smart thing to do. Oh, he needs to focus these tanks so they can't siege up, and it looks like he's going to be moving in with a decent amount of Zerglings and Roaches, and it looks like he's going to be able to take out all of these tanks. These 2 Thors are taking out Overlords. What are they doing? They need to be ripping through these Roaches right now. Oh my gosh, and it looks like these Thors are going to be useless as they just get torn to acid shreds by these Roaches. Oh, this tank barely gets away. This Medivac being put to very good use, and we do have a decent amount of Roaches out on the field, a couple of Banelings and a lot of Zerglings, and by a lot I mean like maybe 6. And this is another reason why you need that creep out. Doing a very nice job of denying this Expo right here. Oh, but it looks like FruitDealer is just sending in waves and waves of Roaches, and he will be able to take out a lot of this army because, oh my gosh, so much of it is getting so much damage into it by the acid of these Roaches. Many tanks and a couple Thors went down. These Marauders are doing the best that they can, and it looks like another tank does go down. We could see a 4th tank go down, and there's going to be the 5th soon. Oh, there goes the Hellion, and a couple of Marines come in a little too late, and it looks like the last of this army that was sieged up will be taking out. Wow. So when in doubt, just throw a mass wave of Roaches at your Terran opponent is what I'm seeing here. And I'm surprised that FruitDealer has been in this game so long with what, in my opinion, was just a very late start on just building units, period. He has been very focused on macroing and just getting a lot of drones out, and really he hasn't been making that many units, but somehow he's just been able to keep producing them at this level, at this rate. And now with the expos, with the hidden expos he had with this high yield, he was able to almost mine out. He's been able to pull ahead in units, and we got a lot of Banelings coming up here, and they're definitely going to be taking out these Marines, and these tanks die in no time. He's doing a very good job of using these vengeful sacks, and it looks like there goes the Marines, and the Hellions go down as well. One lone Thor came out at just the wrong time. And I don't know if there's anything for Boxer to defend with. It looks like we got a drop over here, but these Zerglings are running past the Roaches right at the wrong time, and the Medivac is going to take them away safely. Now, one was lost, but in the meantime, the main of Boxer is just getting obliterated. We got another drop, multiple drops going on all over the map, but I don't really think it's a problem. We do have a lot of units being rallied in the base of FruitDealer, and oh my gosh, where did all of these Roaches come from? This is ridiculous. They're just taking over the map. How many Roaches do we have? We have 40. We have almost over 40 roaches for Fruit Dealer. And Boxer says good game. Wow. That is how you play Zerg, folks. When you don't succeed, mass again, and that's exactly what we saw Fruit Dealer do. He kept his composure, just kept massing the unit that he knew would be best against the composition of Boxer, which was mainly mech. And it looks like Fruit Dealer is going to take this best out of 3. And, wow. Wow, yeah, that was a really good game. I think I'm going to make a third game, just so people who don't already know the outcome will think that it's really close. Because if you see only 2 games and you know who wins the first one, then it kind of gives it away who's going to win the next game. So I think I'm just going to make a pseudo third game, a fake third game. Just like kind of the same concept I do with blocking my timer, just so it doesn't spoil anything. Hopefully that's a good idea. Leave in the comments telling me if that's a good idea, but I'm gonna do it regardless. I just want to know if that's a waste of time or not. Or if some of you are still listening and you're like, what the hell is he talking about? Haha. Well, anyway, such a ramble. Hobo for Craft signing out. Thanks guys, hope you liked it.